WWL Louisiana News at 6 begins with breaking news.
Right now, 5 men are still on the run, exactly 1 week after a historic escape at the Orleans Parish Jail. And tonight, more people are accused of helping. That includes another inmate, Trevin Williams, who also was jailed at the time of the escape, and Casey Smith, whose bond was set this afternoon. Alyssa Curtis was there.
There's been some inconsistencies with how many men Casey Smith may have helped, but today in court, the Attorney General's office says she helped drive around 3 inmates nearly a week after they broke out of jail. But her lawyer says she was simply in the car with her cousin and didn't know who the men were. Sure. According to the Attorney General's office, Smith had, quote, disregard
most educated group in America
for the law and put, quote, numerous citizens at risk by aiding and abetting the escape of some of the most dangerous men. They say she confessed to driving them around the city and actively participated. But Smith's lawyer says the main bad actor was Smith's cousin, Courtney Harris. Harris was arrested Wednesday. Smith's lawyer says Smith was in the car when her cousin got a call and picked up 3 men. She says Smith did not know who they were and didn't need to ask them to identify themselves.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We about to get into this topic right here. Another black woman has been, I think 2 more black women have been arrested for aiding and abetting these escapees in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's very unfortunate, man, that it's the most educated group in America that, you know, is getting caught up in this nonsense, being manipulated by these black kings. These black queens are being manipulated by these black kings who have escaped from jail, and they're getting these black queens locked up. Most educated group in America.
It's unclear who they helped, but court records show Harris helped Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, who are still on the run. The AG's office asked that Smith be held on no bond. The judge set it for $1 million. Today in court, we also learned about another attempted escape that happened earlier this month. 2 men appeared in court today for an attempted escape the judge says happened May 1st. According to the judge, cameras caught 2 men helping a third get through the ceiling, but he didn't get far as he fell not too long after. We reached out to OPSO for more information, but have not yet heard back. Reporting at Criminal District Court, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
And just
so these boys done started a trend. They done started a trend. Y'all done made them famous, and they out here starting a trend, and there's other inmates in there trying to join in on the fun. They want to be known too. They want the most educated women in America to aid and abet them too. It's crazy out here, man.
Moments ago, we learned about another arrest of an accomplice. We'll have more of that tonight at 10. Meanwhile, more than 100 law enforcement officers are searching for the 5 inmates that are still on the run, and now a week out from the jailbreak. Eleanor Tabone did some digging, and she shares more on what we learned about these men.
Oh, I remember him from a baby.
Like any other child, Derek Groves was an innocent, wide-eyed kid with the world ahead of him.
He was friends with my son. He taught my son how to ride a bike.
But somewhere along the way, that innocence turned to blood. He's accused in 4 killings and convicted on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of manslaughter. Gail Slack says she helped raise the 27-year-old on Alabo Street in the lower 9th Ward.
I just hope that if they catch him, they don't hurt him.
Groves and
she can't even get it out, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I would imagine so. It's crazy to, you know, watch a young boy come up and grow up, and, you know, somebody you watched as a kid. I couldn't imagine, you know, getting caught up in stuff like this, escaping from jail, being in jail for 4 murders. You know, it's very unfortunate. Then he's getting these black queens, you know, wrapped up into his nonsense. The most educated group in America. I keep saying that because it's true. It's true. They are the most educated group in America. But for some reason, they keep getting manipulated by these black kings. And you got this black queen out here concerned about this 27-year-old boy that she watched grow up and become a murderer in New Orleans, Louisiana. Who would have thought?
4 others are still on the run after breaking out of the Orleans Parish Jail. Orleans Parish District Attorney Jason Williams is scared. He says not of what Groves did, but of what he might do next.
2 of the lawyers who I tried that case with, who successfully went forward, able to get a conviction on that case, these lawyers got out of town this weekend with their families out of fear of retribution.
Antoine Massey doesn't belong on an ankle monitor. Antoine Massey doesn't belong on the first floor of an unsupervised pod.
According to documents WWL Louisiana got, investigators say 33-year-old Sterling Williams, a jail maintenance worker, is facing charges after he confessed to helping the inmates escape. The documents say he acted under the orders from escaped inmate Antoine Massey, who allegedly threatened to shank him if he refused, though Williams' attorney denies that account. Matt Dennis with Assured Supervision Accountability Program, or ASAP, an electronic monitoring company, says Massey has been escaping for years, dating back to 2007.
In November.
So wait, this ain't his first time escaping? And y'all had him on the first floor? This man with tattoos all over his face. I'm pretty sure he's in jail for something violent. I don't know. I'm just stereotyping. I'm stereotyping because that's how you get information, man. That's how you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to your surroundings. And when I see a man with tattoos on his face approaching me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a defense. Straight up. But this is crazy. This isn't his first time escaping jail, and they had him on the first floor.
Of 2023, Antoine Massey was ordered into our ankle monitor program, and he was placed on ankle monitor, and 2 very short hours later, he cut his ankle monitor off.
Also, among the escapees still on the run is 26-year-old Linton Van Buren. He's accused of second-degree murder. Then there's 31-year-old Leo Tate, wanted on multiple gun and drug charges.
That's the stupidest shit ever. Multiple gun and drug charges and burglary, and you broke out of jail? You idiot. I know he probably didn't have that much time. I don't even think none of these dudes got sentenced yet. Now, he probably wasn't going to get that much time, but he finna get some time now.
As well as burglary. The oldest of the group, 42-year-old Jermaine Donald, is awaiting trial for a second-degree murder charge. I asked LSP if the search for the inmates is limited to Louisiana or it's nationwide. They could not confirm whether the search has moved beyond the state, but they did say they're working with all local, state and federal partners and using all available resources to track down the fugitives. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
I think them boys found them some white queens. Cause it seemed like all the ones that had the black queens, they all got locked up. I'm just saying, maybe it's a Mexican woman. Somebody's helping these guys. Somebody's helping these guys stay free. That's all I'm saying, man. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you're in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. If you want custom rugs, if you in the city, if you anywhere in America, we can get it to your doorstep, man. Hit the link in the description. Don't be a lame like these folks out here getting caught up. These black queens and black kings is out here getting locked up. It's crazy.